Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. We're going to do our daily reading, find out who it's going to be for. Just getting a little bit of cleaning done here. Get some of that Palo Santo circulating and get us like in a nice energy. We got our little bell over here. I think I'm getting better, right? I think the goal is to like hit it really hard in the right spot so that it'll just vibrate the sound throughout. Okay, so we're gonna pick who the reading's gonna be for. I'm already seeing the moon card. I'm trying not to pay attention to it because I really don't want to hear anything about illusions right now. Let's see who it's gonna be for. Nothing fancy. We're just gonna... Oh, we got lucky. One fell on the floor, so that's going to be the one. Capricorn, hey! You got the Three of Pentacles, which actually is a nice card because this is about teamwork. It's about possibly collaborating with a new team, growing, learning, and mastering techniques. So I like that. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's up. I'm going to use a different deck. Let's see. We're going to use the Modern Witch deck. And see what we can find out for our Capricorns. I got a couple of Capricorn friends, so hopefully they'll enjoy it. All right, not gonna do too much shuffling. I haven't used this deck in a bit. Okay. All right, tell me about Capricorns. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles for Capricorn energy. And we got Four of Pentacles. So you're going from 3 to 4. But it looks like you're holding on to something here. You're either holding on or you're holding back. Let's see. Why? Tell me more about this. We got Knight of Wands and the Hermit. So now that we have this Knight of Wands, it looks like there's someone that's coming in. Could be work related, could be a relationship, could be someone you met online, because we got the Hermit card here, which the Hermit is about taking time basically alone to think about whatever is going on in your life. But if you look at this, she's kind of like closing the computer. So it kind of makes it feel like it's someone that you might have met online, but that you're still holding back from. Let's see why. Okay. Show me Capricorn's feelings. Okay, so we got, for Capricorn, we've got Page of Swords. So it looks like you're watching this person online. Because we've got two cards that kind of allude to that. With the Hermit, she has the computer, and the Page of Swords is like the classic watcher card, right? When someone they're kind of ready, but they're busy kind of like watching what's going to be the next step. And remember, this is young energy. So this could be someone that's possibly younger than you. It could be a child if it's not you. Let's see. The Empress. Okay, so it looks like that the Page of Swords isn't you. This is the Knight of Wands that's watching. That's watching this Empress, which is most likely you, a person that is possibly could be pregnant, very feminine energy, could be like abundant. So usually the Empress is like pregnant, but it could be like with ideas, projects, or an actual baby. It just signifies the abundance that she has. Let's see. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands looking for? Oh, the Hanged One. So it looks like the Knight of Wands is watching, but they're not in a position to take any action. Jeez, my mouth. They're not in a position to take any action right now because they're in this Hangman energy. Looking for a new perspective, possibly trying to create a new plan, trying to gain enlightenment in this situation. But they are watching heavily. Don't know if this is, maybe you have a platform on social media, or you're on one of these apps and you communicate with them on there. But it still feels like you're being protective with that Four of Pentacles energy. It's like you want to collaborate with someone, but you're still holding back. Let's see. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. We had the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords coming out together. Sorry, one sec. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles coming out together. So it's like they want to have this Ten of Pentacles. They're just looking for some assistance to get it. Because remember, the Ace of Swords is like basically the hand of God that's coming in with either like, swords can be about communication. It could be about like cutting through BS. It could be, you know, used to take somebody's head off. But it looks like this person, this Knight of Wands, is looking to have this Ten of Pentacles, but they don't know if their truth, them being honest, is going to be able to get that for them. Because if we look at this, we've got like the sword of truth that's enlightened by God, right? And then if we looked at the Hanged One, the head is enlightened, right? Like looking for ideas, looking for enlightenment, looking for that direct connection and guidance from the divine. So it's like, it feels like this person is looking for some additional help because possibly their truth is possibly going to get in the way of them having this Ten of Pentacles. Let me see. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. What is this about? Nine of Cups and Five of Wands. So that Ace of Swords is about the competition. Competition and wish fulfillment. I don't know. It kind of feels like maybe they feel like they're the ones that are in competition here, right? Because just like in the way that they're kind of looking to the divine for extra assistance in this situation, like they're feeling like in competition, just like the stance that this person has together with that Five of Wands. It's kind of like, it's going to sound bad, but it kind of feels like they're looking at you in this energy, kind of like, they can fight for me, I don't care. You know what I mean? So possibly this person doesn't feel like you have that same like energy or love towards them, because like if you look at the Nine of Cups, she's got her arms crossed, and that's like a very closed posture. If you notice, like a lot of times people don't come to you with problems when you have your arms crossed, because you already look like you're in a mood. You're not open for that conversation. And possibly this is the way they're seeing you, as not being open in this scenario. So they're looking for a different way to approach. That's why they're in this Hangman energy and in the Hermit energy, looking for a different plan. Let's get a couple of these and see what else we can find out. Okay. So tell me about the Capricorns in this situation. What are they going to do? What's the Capricorn energy in this scenario going to do? Okay, tell me about the Capricorns. Discover new world, ancient elemental magic. Wow. It looks like there's something that's very important that's coming in for you. Because we've got the lock, right? Intuitive wisdom and new territory unlock the ultimate truth. Then we have utilizing primitive power of nature for transformation and manifestation. So it feels like you're not even, I don't even know if you're aware of any of this that's going on, right? Because it looks like you're focused on something new, some type of new material or some new research that you're going to be getting into having to do with magic or manifestation. That's what I'm feeling here. And that's what I'm getting from these cards. Let's find out. Oh, we have a card that's flipped in this deck. Wait a minute. We got, what is it? It's a 3 of Wands. I feel like this 3 of Wands is about this magic and these manifestation techniques that you've decided to use. Because the 3 of Wands is already like having decided on what direction you're going to take and basically waiting for your ships to come in. So you've planned. But with this, I don't think you're paying attention to any of this other stuff that's going on. This Knight of Wands that's trying to come in, and somebody that possibly you might not even know is watching you online. I mean, they could be sending you messages, but not necessarily. We only have one page out here, and it's the page that's always watching. So I'm not sure if you've gotten any messages from this person. And it seems like they're up in their head about you. But it seems like your focus right now is on something different. Your focus is on discovering some type of new research and a new field of study. And let's find out about what's going to be the outcome for the person that Capricorn has in mind, or the person that's thinking about Capricorn. What's going to be the outcome for them? What's the next step? If they're going to take any steps at all. We've got lucky symbol, opinion, argument, but it does say staying vigilant, psychological game, emotional manipulation, destroy, be affected, unhealthy relationships, soulmate similar, with like-minded individuals creating soul family. So it looks like this is something from the past. This was somebody that tried to affect you, tried to destroy you by playing games and manipulating you, controlling you. We've got the same thing on basically 3 cards. Avoid manipulative tactics, emotional manipulation, unhealthy relationships. And then with soulmate similar, it kind of feels like you might have like an unpopular view on relationships right now, because this manipulation and psychological games with this person that's clearly from the past kind of put you in this space of feeling like everyone was the same, right? Soulmate similar. Just people being in the same and being in competition and I feel like that's why you've changed your focus. So possibly in the past, you had a focus on being in a relationship or creating some type of a healthy dynamic with someone else. And that didn't work out because that wasn't what they were in there for. They were just being emotionally manipulative. It was a game for them, you know. So I think now you're moving your focus and you're looking to manifest and to create like a new world for yourself, to get away from what you've experienced already. And that's probably going to be the best move for you, because this person, you know, they might be doing all this in the background, but only you can make the decision on what you allow into your life. If you saw this as being destructive and being an unhealthy relationship, then it's best that this person stays on the outside and you move forward and put your energy into something that's of interest to you and that's going to bring you the things that you're trying to get out of life, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple Moonology cards just for some encouragement, because this one was a little heavy. You know, heavy on both sides, because you're not, you know, you don't want this person in your life. We didn't really get that many cups, so it doesn't look like there's, you know, that love and sadness and all that. I didn't see that really here. I see, you know, something went wrong and you've decided to make a change. You've decided to move your focus onto something else that might pay off a little bit better. And that's totally fine. I am 100% supporting of the pivot, right? When something isn't working out, the best thing you can do is just let go and pivot. Move your energy in a new direction, a new focus. Try to find something new to distract you or to basically bring you that passion again that you need to move forward. So let's see. Let me get some advice for Capricorns. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. All right. Looks like it's up to you. You got to be bold and make that move. That's the way you're going to get what you're looking for here. We got you're very close to achieving your goal, and prosperity lies ahead. You got this. So it's all about you making that move. We got be bold, make the first move. You're very close to achieving your goal, and prosperity lies ahead. With the bull, which kind of gives Capricorn energy too. So I like that. I know sometimes it's hard to make the first move in business and relationships and everything, but like I've been seeing this a lot, and it's kind of like feel the fear and do it anyway, right? Because fear cannot physically hold you back. Try it. I know it's hard. I love y'all. I hope you guys enjoy the reading, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.